How's it going? So, here I am, and I haven't posted in a while. I think the last thing I posted was island-wide beat. Not for wanting to not post, if that makes any sense. Basically, I want to post, or I wanted to post, but didn't post. Not because I just didn't want to post or anything. It's just I had, things going on, things I wanted to accomplish, things I wanted to do, and new things come up in my life. Anyways, kind of redid the garage just because, I'm trying to make it more user friendly for me. If you can say, more tables, table space. I got stuff up here going on. That's not finished, but anyway, get back over here. And let me give you a little bit of details about what's going on in this video. Now, if you guys want to watch, you guys can watch fully to the end. If not, then it is what it is. I'm not forcing you to watch any of this. But I have some plans. It is now 2023. Happy New Year. You guys had an awesome Christmas. Great New Year. The car community is a big loss. I don't gotta say it. You guys are into cars or anything like that, you guys should know, so I'll just leave that at that. Anyways, let me get my paper. So I have written down things that I want to go over. Let's start with the number one right here. So, what have I been up to? Number one. After island-wide meet, I put out the video, produced the video, put it out, and posted it. Now, I had Keone's Eclipse that I was going to post up, but we had issues with that car, and a lot of the filming or the video that I made was supposed to come out before island-wide video, but we had problems with the car. It wasn't due to anything installed. It's just the car decided to take a crap. The ECU for the transmission went out. The auto transmission went out completely. And then for some odd reason, we don't know what exactly happened. The engine ECU toast. Poof. It started smoking. We don't know why. Yes, we hooked up wires to the car, but they didn't interfere with anything to do ECU. Basically, anything that was already hooked up to the battery was already hooked up to the battery, and the power source going to the turn on the management, the ignition on switch. Basically, that was to a source that we tapped into before for other things in the car. It never fried the ECU. We didn't have nothing to touch the ECU. But anyways, I will be posting that video out just because I feel like I spent the energy and time making the video, and I'm gonna post it out. So if that seems kind of like, oh, this is like kind of weird the way I'm doing stuff, is because it's 2022 footage before island-wide. There is a couple of other things that I did after I went to Cali twice. So I have videos for that. The GoPro that I'm using, the session that I'm using, it's good. It's a great video camera, but the mic is kind of lacking. And I can't really hook up a external mic. So currently I'm in the process of trying to get me another camera. A lot of my friends told me to film when, they're not wrong. That's the way a lot of people do it. They use their iPhones and whatnot. I have an Android. To me, there's really no difference. Debate it in the comments. I'm an Android guy. Sue me. Anyways, I like to more hands-on stuff. Film it with the camera, drop it in the computer, edit it out. I know there's a lot easier ways, but that's just what I prefer. Anyways, so yeah, I went to California, did some things out there, came back over here, Hawaii, did some things over here, and then flew back out to California and started to get the ball rolling on something that me and my friends have been, talking about for years. This is kind of the dream of us from Big Island. If you guys know the squad I'm talking about, it's a Moving Violation. That's our group. I've been with them since I think it was like late 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. But that's a squad, that's a family, that's the homies. So I will be posting on some videos. I have some footage of that I took out there too. I didn't post it because it was a lot of me getting I did work on a bunch of different cars, but it just wasn't to where I wanted to post it up because I didn't feel like, you know, and this is a me thing, this is a personal thing, I didn't feel like it was good enough for me, I should say, to present to you guys. And I just don't know how to describe it. I wanted to bring it out. I wanted to post it. I'm sure some of you guys see my posts and some of my live videos on Instagram, but I didn't end up posting it because, like I said, it didn't feel right. I'm a guy that base everything on feeling, you know, inner feeling, like how should I do this, should I not. But I'm gonna post that too, just because, like I said, I filmed it, and this is a growing experience for me. I have approximately 230 subs over there. I'm doing pretty good, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much why I stopped posting. Was, you know, the videos got for me weird when I was editing. The whole mishap with Giselle, me going to California, which is cool, and I wanted to film and bring it to you guys. But like I wasn't ready because I haven't gone to any events basically to where there was, you know, cars. I'm right there on the cars. I'm in the cars, and you know, it kind of blew out the session mic just a tad bit. So that was that. So I didn't post because of that. Not only because of that reason. It just, like I said, it is a feeling. I didn't feel like it was the right time. And then when I came home the second time, you know, I got into, you know, redoing my garage, knocking down the old wall that's over here, planning out how to reorganize my shop and everything like that, or should I say my garage. So I had that kind of things going, and then it just snowballed. You know, I started doing my yard. Clean it up because I've been needing to. Let's just be honest. You know, this is the video stuff is pretty much extracurricular. You know, this is for me to have fun and to do video editing and have fun doing all that, as well as building cars. I don't think you guys have seen this car. For you guys to know, this is my 1986 Chrysler wagon. He, not a she, was sitting in the back, just put away. There is a clutch issue with the car, but that's one of the projects. But I figure bring him out of the back, and I'm sitting in the garage for a little while. But anyways, I started to clear out the back of my yard. I'm on an acre property, so I started clearing out my back of my yard because I have a container, storage container, you know, so I can be a little bit more organized and whatnot, and you know, get my stuff out of storage unit, because that's breaking my balls. Paying almost $250 a month for a storage unit. That's let's see if you guys can see me. My storage unit is pretty much from where I am here to where my bottom of my windshield is, and approximately about as wide as the car is. So I'm paying almost $250 for that. That's just, to me, not worth it. So I started to get my yard together. I started to, you know, take care of that, which I need to do to grow my life outside of YouTube. Because I don't know if a lot of people realize this. Even the higher paid YouTubers that do it, you know, not higher paid, the better YouTubers, the more out there in social media, the one that everybody watches, or there's a lot of views going on. They have their personal life going on that they don't show, you know, and good on to them that they were in a position they're at right now to where they can take care of stuff, you know, and get it done, you know, in a timely manner. I'm not so fortunate because, you know, for one, this is not I don't get paid to do filming or any of this. I just enjoy it. But anyways, so I started doing that. Container should be on its way shortly, and I'll have this set up, and then I'll be able to reorganize everything, get a better storage utilization, you know, for free on my properties. I don't even got to drive to the storage unit to get anything I need. That being said, and then of course, you know, holidays. My daughter's birthday is in October, you know, and then it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. So I don't like to post videos in that area of time, mainly because to me it's family time. You know, it's time to hang out with my family time. They don't get enough of me as it is, and that kind of sounds weird the way I said it, but I'm very busy and I do a lot of things, and you know, my wife works, my daughter has school, but unfortunately, they don't get as much time as I would like to give. I'd like to give them 100% of my time full time, but there's things in life that, you know, it just can't happen that way. But that would be it basically for why I haven't posted a video in a while and where I've been. Overview, videos when I recorded them, purely my fault. Didn't seem like I could edit them the way I wanted to present them and dish them out to you folks. That's one. Two, the camera I'm using is a good camera, like I said, but it blew out the mic, and I can't. I'm working on that currently, trying to get a better system to have a mic so that it'll come out cleaner. It's not a big deal. I can still post it out. I'm not gonna be happy with it, but you know, I'll do what I can. Let's see. You know, the issue with Keone's car, that kind of like, I'm not gonna cry. That it kind of bummed me out because the whole thing was, you know, I was gonna film island wide, and his car was gonna come out looking, you know, not new, but like different. You know, it was time for kind of a little bit of a makeover. But you know, that happened, and it just kind of, for lack of a better word, I don't know if that helps. And then you know, I got the phone call, and I flew out to California and hung on my bros, and you know, started to do that drifting thing out there, which I'm really excited for. Sick. I got some plans coming out. Got a video coming probably the end of March. It's in the plans. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, but I'm really stoked on it. I hope it lines up, and I have to talk to Brian about it. So Monday I'm gonna talk to Brian about it. Right now it's Friday. So there is that, and I think that was just it. You know, family time, holiday season. That was that. So let me pause this real quick, because like I said, I'm on my session, and I usually have it hooked up to a battery pack, but I don't. But let me get my bearings real quick, and let me try to change the scenery a little bit, because I don't think you guys just want to see me like this full time in the video. Anyways, I'll be right back. All right. I don't know what it looks like. I did check the filming when I was swimming over there, but I don't know what it looks like right here. But hopefully there's enough light. I don't see why not. But let me put this here real quick. So I think I went over videos, you know, from end of 2022. Like I said, I'll be posting those up here shortly. And my camera's a little bit crooked. That's straight there. That's the next kind of little bullet mark that I have on my paper. I will be posting those videos. Here comes shortly. So let's see. I kind of touched on the trips to California, and a little bit of the future. You know, I have some things that I'm hanging on to that I want to, you know, bring out as it moves forward in 2023. Let me just get down to here to you know, gear or merchandise, as people call it. I'm still wearing one of the hats. This has the you know, Zero, my wife's RX-7, and of course the AGMF logo on it. Possibly we'll be making more hats, you know, sticker shirts, trinkets like that, but we'll see as it goes on, because a little thing I want to touch on is, you know, I make all this merch on money that I get. That's extra, because I have to pay for where I live, my bills, take care of my family and stuff like that. That being said, right there, I will say that's partially the reason you guys don't see me build or play with or shoot video of my own personal cars, which I really want to. I don't have the cash on hand in my pocket to dive into my cars, really, just because, you know, I wanna keep producing content. I don't want to just start on the project and film it and then just stop. I feel like it'll make me lazy, so I don't want to do that. But I will say that I am doing my best to get parts and stuff together. Those of you that live in Hawaii, you know how it is. You know, the part's $100 and you pay $250 for shipping. Ridiculous. But I'm gonna do my best and try to build some cars. I have a list of cars that I'm gonna be shooting for future videos in Hawaii. I have a car or two or three. Yeah, I'm Jeff, Brian, myself, Tristan. Yeah, we got some cars that we could be videoing for that build process, or you know, just little upgrades or stuff like that in California. So future videos, let's get into that real quick.
The next videos, and this is not in any specific order. This is just when it happens. Giselle, that would be Keone's Eclipse. If you guys didn't know the car's name, the car is named Giselle. 99 second gen or G2. Keone's gonna probably correct me on that. 2G. 2G sounds right. Anyways, Eclipse. We will be doing stuff on that video. A lot of you guys already know what we're planning on doing. For those of you that don't, you guys are just gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. You know, like I said, there's some stuff that I'm keeping kind of under wraps unless you know me personally already, and you just know what's gonna happen. But that's gonna be a pretty cool build. Of course, the Kraken. You guys have vaguely kind of seen the Kraken here and there. I did kind of shoot the beginnings of when I did the engine in, put the engine in a car, but and put the back window in the car. But I didn't post any of that because, like I said, I felt like it wasn't shot in a way that I could produce it. If you guys don't jump behind the camera, you guys don't do videos or do builds like this. Videos like this. Then it's kind of like it's not just get out there and film it and do. You kind of plan what you're gonna do to video and what you're gonna shoot. That just makes it easier when you're working and wrenching. The Kraken, I had it building up here since like, I don't know, 2012, 2013, and that's about how long I had the chassis, and I've been dragging it around ever since. First time I ever got to touch the car and do stuff with the parts that I collected was in the middle of 2022, which I would be lying if I said that it was cool. But that pumped me up, like to touch the car that I've been thinking about building for a long time in my head and getting it to where it's like I look at it, it's an awesome feeling. But I will be bringing that into the mix along that build, and that's one of my personal builds, so I'll be able to film finally my personal builds. Johnny MX5, one of the island-wide meets I think we went to. You guys did see the Limbo Miata, and that is Street Emotion, which I'm the president of the car club. That is our team car. It's not my car. I do have the title. It is in my name and everything like that. But when we built the car back in, I believe it was 2016, 2017. When we built the car, we literally built it in a week. I had no sleep besides the morning of the car show, and that was like 2 hours. But we built a car, and it was a whole team effort. You know, yes, I did a lot of the wrench work, the fab work to get it to where it was when we first built it. But hey, everybody in Street Emotion came through and put hands and love into that car, from buying food to buying welding wire, materializes it, cut off wheels, flap wheels, whatever we needed to get the car done. But the whole team came together, and that's one of my main reasons I'll never get rid of the car. The camaraderie of a group of friends enjoying building one thing, and let's just be honest, we didn't really give a shit about the car. So especially me, when I cut it up. But you know, anyway, like I said, it was mainly the camaraderie and the group that came together, and we put hands into that whichever way we could afford or do, or time wise. It was really cool. Sadly, I don't got footage of that. That's kind of what started me on the bowl to wanting to record, you know. But yeah, we will be doing stuff to that car too. And then let's see, I went over Giselle, the Kraken, Johnny, and the last one on my list currently right now is Zero. That's my wife's RX-7. I will be starting on that. Here comes soon. But that car's going to get a kind of a refresh, revamp. I did retire that from driving, so if you guys didn't know that. I kind of pushed the car to where it could go based on what I've done to it, not wanting to put drift knuckles on it, or cut knuckles, I should say. No links. I mean, I could do more, but like realistically, I just need a little bit more power in the damn car. But I built the car for my wife back in the day, and she was my girlfriend at the time, and this is 2011 when I got the car, somewhere around there, right before Jeff moved to the mainland. Anyways, as it is right now, the last time I drifted it was with Nalu in one of our spots, and it was cool. But every time we'd enter, even though I'd be on his back bumper, he would pull 2-3 car lengths on me. You know, he's got a little Hachi with S2K engine in it, so it's a pretty hot car. It moves, and it's hooked up. But Zero is like I said, my wife's car. And if I'm building a Kraken, I don't need to beat the crap out of that car. That car has given me so much good life and never let me down. And you know, I broke some stuff when I took it to SCCA a couple years ago, and I just never fixed it, and I just sat the car. So I'm gonna be working on that. You know, the injector, I went to go fire it up today, and the injectors are leaking. You know, I gotta do those. Currently, right now, it is on a standalone. I don't I don't have crank signal, so there's no RPM, so he won't start. And yes, that's another boy car. You guys might think me weird, but I don't think it's weird at all. I judge cars based on their attitude toward me, if they're a girl or a boy. And it's very rare that I find a tomboy. I think I've had like 2 in my entire life, and one of them is no longer existent. It's got into an accident, and poor car. I missed that car. Yeah. So we will be working on Zero. It's more going to be a street driver, cruiser, maybe take it to SCCA if my wife wants to drive it. But that's her car, so I'm going to build it for her. But that's pretty much the videos that I have in my head right now. And mind you, there is more. Like, obviously, there's a Cressida. There's my wife's RX-8. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm in the scoots, horizontal Minerales. That's my Rexy over there. So, you know, I did just rebuild that engine and whatnot. But anyways, I have some more videos planned coming out here soon. So that's pretty much my list of things right there that I wanted to go over and touch. I don't know if there's any more to add to that. I just wanted to update you guys. Here it is, 2023. Well, where did I go? Because I think to myself, like, if I was watching Adam or AGMF, where the hell is he at? Why hasn't he posted any videos? Like, what's going on? Did he quit YouTube? Like, no, I didn't quit doing a YouTube thing. I just, you know, there's a list of priorities, and I'm gonna be 33. And for the younger generation that might not understand that, a few do, so don't get me wrong. My nephew, he's not even 18, he understands priorities and taking care of stuff over things. So I have life priorities that can and will pull me away from making content and doing videos, because the videos are one thing, but my life is a totally different thing. If I had to choose between one or the other, obviously I'm going to choose my life and taking care of that. Not that I'd want to stop making videos or anything. I'm just saying that's just where I'm at. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like the new type of intro format that I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, you know, keep it short and sweet, easy to edit, so I can kick more videos out. I'm not trying to complicate it too much. Yeah, I'm trying to get more out of my shell. I don't know if a lot of you guys do know this, and you guys probably don't unless you guys are really close to me. I'm very if you're in my circle, I'm very talkative. Not really life of the party. I'm an idiot. So I'm trying to bring that to video more. So I'm trying to get out of my shell. Mind you, I'm not a very good person. Like, yeah, I can talk. I can talk for hours. But like on a public or put me on a stage, this is kind of like a stage. Let's be honest. You know, this is a show. I'm putting it for the world to see. It's not like I'm gonna go make a video on a VHS camcorder like back in the 80s, and then you're gonna see it on your VHS. None of that crap. No, this is on a bigger stage. So I'm trying very hard to come out of my shell. I'm not a very good person like that. A lot of the YouTubers are. This is why they can kick stuff off like that, no problem. I'm more of a hands-on type of dude, and when it comes to speaking on stage, this is even from high school, I just don't like talking in front of anybody. Like, for the first set of the videos, if you go back and watch the first videos that I made, I'm very awkward on camera. I feel like I've grown since then, and I'm easier to talk to camera and know that people are going to watch this. Half of it I had to tell myself over and over and over and over again that I don't care. I don't give a crap. This is me. Take me as I am. And you know what? It's funny because I think I should have been like this growing up. You know, as far as being able to talk. So it's a little bit difficult for me to come out of my shell, but I'm trying to make the content better, trying to make it more entertaining. Yes, this is a very talkative video, and you know, I'm trying to just information. That's what this video is, information. I think, let me see, this is 12 minutes I've been on this point right now. So it's going to be a little bit of a long video, but I need to get this out for me so that I can make more videos and be happy and let everybody know that, you know, when I don't post, it's not because I'm not wanting to post or anything like that. It's just I have other things that I got to take care of before getting to the videos. And my big factor is now that I'm going to start doing my personal cars and stuff like that, have to get the money together to do them, which I'll do. I always do. You know, a lot of stuff, it doesn't take much money. I do a lot of my own. I do 100% of my own fabricating. But yeah. So things will be happening here shortly. Just be patient with me. Like I said, it's 2022. The ending of it, it was kind of snowballed into me. Well, maybe I should just post a video at the end of this month, and then it turned into, you know what? I can post again 2023, and I felt a whole lot better and happier about that. Wanting to post 2023, and here it is, 2023, dropping a video. So you know. It's been one hell of a year. I'm sure you guys could agree. 2022 was a rough ride coming out of COVID, but we made it. This is 2023. There will be some things going on, and I think that's just gonna be it. You know, this is my video, the beginning of 2023, and I need to get a video out there. And I felt like explaining to my subs that come back all the time and watch videos. Thank you. You know, I feel like you guys need to know that. And you know, for the people that don't sub and that hasn't yet subbed and still come back and watch videos, thank you for at least watching the videos, even if you watch like 2 minutes of it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be a greedy bastard and be like, oh, you need to watch the whole thing. Oh, you don't have to. But if you stay to the end, I appreciate it. You're in that small window of people that watch the whole video. Really appreciate it, and thank you. And I can't wait to have some things come out for 2023. You know, I'll see you guys on the next one. And for now, I'm gonna watch my Dragon Ball Super. I'll check you guys out later. Oh, you guys still here? That's okay. That ending was kind of and then my Sprite's almost empty, so I'm gonna need to go refill this. But that's what I forgot. This is what I wanted to add. If you guys have any suggestions, any comments, or just want to talk, down in the comments. You follow me on Instagram, go ahead and message me on there. I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. But drop me something. Let me know. I was thinking about doing a, what the heck do those big YouTubers do? You know, I don't even know. Anyways, I can't think of it, so I guess I shouldn't be talking about it. It's not a priority in my brain. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Leave a dislike if you want, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, my Sprite's empty. I'll see you guys later.